What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Scooter the Libra here. And my video, as you read by the title, is called... Sorry, I'm gonna be so ratchet and disrespectful in this video as far as me just doing shit. But this is a mukbang. But title of this video, Father's Day mukbang. I'm gonna just be talking about my experiences being a dad, my experiences having a dad, and just how I feel Father's Day can affect, not Father's Day, but fathers can affect children altogether. Not just biological fathers, but just father figures, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, let me eat mine. I got some hot dogs, animal crackers, chips. I don't know how long I'm gonna make this video. I'm trying not to make it too long, and not to ramble or nothing like that. But first and foremost, I want to thank God for my dad just being in my life, doing what he could to help me be the person I am today. I really appreciate that because I can honestly say a lot of kids, whether classmates from way back when all the way up to my little cousins and people that I just know not having a father figure in their life. And it plays a big role whether people want to give it credit or not. Like a good male presence consistently helps kids in the long run. Males especially, but also with females because, again, they get to experience the love of a man that can, that truly cares about them and not going to try to mess them over. And most times it helps them make better decisions in life. Sometimes people deviate from that. Shit happens, life, whatever. And as far as the males go, it kind of teach them how to, respect women, so to speak. It teach them how to, not even just that, but it teaches, having a father figure just teach them, like, how to do certain things that women just can't teach a man. And even when it comes to just whatever else, that male presence gives a different dynamic, especially for the young males, had a male not been along, because eventually a woman can only do so much for a boy, like regardless of what you feel. It's only so much, So anyways, I just want to thank God for my dad being around, helping me financially, just being there through tough times. I've been in some tough spots too, not even just financially where I was just down. I could have went off the deep end and just did some shit that I probably wouldn't have been able to come back from. And, he done talked me out, talked me down, and just, it's just simple stuff like that that could go a long way. And I'm really, really appreciative of that. And me being a dad, I'm just thankful that I am able to be in my little girl's life. The road hasn't always been smooth. But at the same time, again, I'll never forget. I was the first thing that on this planet that my little girl actually got to see. And, that meant something to me. I held her little finger, watched everything transpire. I slept on the floor like I was there the whole time she was being born. And a lot of men, just can't say that. And, so that personally made me proud just to be there on that level, and, just as she was growing up, to experience some good times with her, watch her first steps, that kind of stuff you don't get back. And, I'm just real appreciative of the fact that God has put me in a position of like, hey, if she needs something or if she wants something, within good taste or good means, I can actually get it for her, and just being able to have that presence to guide her to, help hopefully lead her down a path to where she won't, choose wrong when it comes to men with financial decisions and stuff like that. Because again, I feel like I'm gonna do my best to make sure that she's in a position where, and for all my, future kids, if I have any stuff like that, to make sure that they in positions to where, life won't just completely fuck them over. And because life is tough and things can happen, I've been a person that just been able to get back on my feet time and time again, whether the help of my mom, my dad, myself. Shoot, it's like, I just feel like sometimes you need that extra help, and I'm just thankful again for being able to do that. Also, I want to say I just feel like today is one of those holidays that's very, very unappreciated, because there are a lot of good men that get dogged out on certain situations, that want to be there and can't, that get extorted for all kinds of money, blackmail, stuff like that, just because even with the control factor, it's like a lot of that shit, man, it really touched me in a different way, but I'm not gonna talk too much about that. I ain't even eating like talking about it. Let me gather my thoughts. Take a quick brief time out. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Hope my camera don't cut off either. Cause I don't plan to re-record this. Now, with all that being said, Father's Day is kind of like a double-edged sword because you do have a lot of men, no offense, that are out here creating life and just, for whatever reason, again, I'm getting all kind of messages, but just moving on. Not even just that. It's like, for the men out there that have or had decent, baby, whatever you want to call it, baby mamas, ex-wives, or whatever, and you just, did whatever you did or whatever, that don't give you an excuse not to be in your child's life. People break up all the time, don't work out, get tired, move on, whatever. That life happens, and that's not an excuse to abandon your kids and just, go all off, live your life, do your own thing or whatever, because, you helped produce the child and, all that was good for you, but then you don't want to, be around, help, and just be in your kid's life, whether it's financially, being physically present, whatever it is. Money is cool, but money can't teach them things. Money can't, provide them that confidence knowing that, hey, my parent cares about me, So I just feel like to those that, how about, I know y'all gonna laugh at me, I don't give a fuck. To those that use their kids as pawns to have their exes as tools to come by, or just use their kids rather as tools to try to get back into their exes' lives or have control over what their exes do and all that shit. To them kind of niggas, man, fuck y'all. Y'all again, part of the scum of the earth. Like, if you just trying to use your kid to, have this kind of power, that kind of power, blah, blah, blah. Like, all y'all just weak. And then you use your kids to, again, just as at your convenience, rather. That kind of stuff just irritate me. But again, hell got a special place for y'all and stuff like that. To all the men that, ain't there, ain't been there, and then at certain points you want to swoop in and be like Superman, like you've done something throughout time. And some kids, they go for it. Some kids don't. After a certain amount of time, just because they long to have biological parents around or just a father figure around, y'all swoop in at like 16, 17, 18, and the difficult part is over. They can basically do what they want to do. But if the child desires that relationship, cool. And for those that made bad choices, that had kids and got locked up, or just had kids and been on drugs or whatever, and just want to do better, take that time out, pray, go to counseling, do whatever you got to do for your kids. Like, it, life again hits tough in certain times when you do shit that you don't need to do, or do shit you didn't mean to do, or get caught up in just shit because it was hard before. We've been distracted so much, but anyways, let me see what this is first. I'm doing a mukbang. I have to pause. Yeah, I'm gonna answer that in a minute because I'm making a video. But anyways, hold up. hope y'all can hear me from way over there eating this shit. I'm just shorting that up and say to all those who ain't there, ain't trying to be there, or just do a little bit here, a little bit there on a every other month, every other year basis, you know, get your shit together. That's all I can say, get your shit together. And a special shout out to the men who are in kids' lives that ain't theirs or have tried to be there or do things to kind of assist kids that ain't theirs, because again, y'all all have a special blessing coming, because again, that's one of those situations where you don't have to, but you still do. Not only because you care for the parent or the girl or the, you know, whatever, but you actually care for the kid themselves and want them to have a decent life and understand how difficult it is to go without. So you want them to have as well. You know, a special shout out to y'all. But I am going to pretty much wrap this video up. I probably could have said a whole lot of more stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm just hungry. Boy, I miss being on camera eating the food. I gotta go back to some of my old video ways, and even when I'm talking about serious stuff, and just make the video fun. But you know, again, to recap, happy Father's Day to my dad, myself, my granddad, my uncles, my cousins. You know, all the real fathers out there that are actually in their kids' lives, whether it's physically, just being there, financially supporting, you know, guidance and whatever. Shout out to y'all. It takes special kind of men to be there in the world today where men ain't appreciated, on a serious note. For all those who ain't there, want to be there, you know, get it together. It's not too late. Do what you can do and actually show up and, you know, show that you actually want to be a part of your kids' lives. To those that use their kids as pawns to, you know, get back with somebody, to those who use their kids as pawns to get some kind of financial gain if you've adopted a child, you know, to those who abuse their kids or just do them dirty and not even concerned with them at all, you know. Fuck y'all, and I hope y'all just have a special place to burn, or, you know, not even just that. Like, I ain't gonna even get into that. I'm gonna stay on a positive note and just say happy Father's Day to the real ones. And the real ones know who they are. They don't even have to pretend, explain, they know. But that's all I'm gonna say in this video. I hope all the men out there have a happy Father's Day. If you're a father, if you end up becoming a father, happy Father's Day to y'all too. I'll see y'all next year, because I'm probably gonna make another video about it, no matter how old I get. And I got some more videos coming. I just ain't shot them yet, or the ones I did shoot, I never did get to upload, but I'm gonna probably get to uploading a little bit more frequently. I say that every time. I might or might not. But y'all just stay tuned to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Deuces!
Essence, born with less, but you still precious. Just smell foam in there.